welcome to Granted Radio, episode 3.
Yeah.
Wow, Emo, it's three now.
That's awesome. Building.
So we decided just to go ahead and just do this episode without Alex.
Yeah.
He's late.
Right.
We haven't seen him since a week, actually.
I know, since the first episode.
Yeah, he wasn't here for episode 2.
Who's coming today anyway? Alex booked him. Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Hey. Oh, you're probably our guest today, huh?
Yeah, no, it's good to see you guys. What's up?
Hey. How you
Hey,
doing?
man.
Hey, what's up, man? Good to be here.
How was your day? Thank you for making it in.
It's busy. It was a busy day, man. It's really busy. I had a lot going on, and now I'm here.
Okay.
Well, good.
You
We'd
know,
like to learn.
My contract said I had to be here, so I'm here now.
Okay.
All right, so you finished the negotiations with the company.
Yeah, I was done, man. Like I made it. So I renegotiated my contract, and I didn't think I was gonna be back here, but I'm here now, so it's like good to see you guys. You know?
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. So, hey, why don't you kind of introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, I'm Alex Elespuru, voice actor. Getting pretty popular these days. So probably everyone knows my name already.
Oh, okay.
But it's good, like I said, it's good to be here.
I don't think we've ever had a voice actor in here before. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that it's such a big thing now, just like a rock star or...
Yeah, you guys can let me talk, or...
Oh, sorry.
All right, so what shows are you on that you'd like to mention?
There's a lot. Honestly, I gotta look up. There's so many shows I'm on, man. Like, I'm killing it these days, left and right.
Wow. That many, huh?
So what do you do to prepare yourself for an audition, or maybe you have some pointers for some people out there?
Yeah, no, a lot of people like to take acting classes, and they go to acting college, whatever, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungover from last night, man. Big party up in LA.
Oh, cool.
But a lot of people like to method act, where you study who your character's based on, or whatever, read the script, stupid stuff like that. I just get really drunk before I go in the booth, man. Like, yeah, I feel
Drunk?
I just drink just a ton of vodka, and all of a sudden, I am fighter pilot, or I'm the murderer, or the rapist, stuff like that.
Or those roles that you were playing?
What?
Are those the roles that you've been playing?
Yeah, man. Of course. What else would it be?
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, it's crazy being back here. I was just thinking about it as I walked in. My driver dropped me off, and
Your driver?
yeah, I know.
Oh, you got a limo now.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's LA, man. It's LA living, man. You get so famous, and you can't drive yourself because people on the road will recognize you, and
Oh, people recognize you.
all the time.
So
man.
people are coming up to you down the streets, and
Just all the time, man. Hey, you're that guy from that thing, right? I'm just yeah, man.
But you're a voice actor, so...
yeah, exactly.
So what does that have to do with anything? Yeah, I'm a voice actor. People hear my voice.
I mean, if they don't know what you look like, how are they going to stop you in the street and say they know you?
Because they know my voice, man.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. All right. So listen, I'm at Pink's, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
The one on La Brea, right?
yeah,
Okay.
I went up there, and I get that $5 foot long at Pink's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey man, can I get some cheese on the side? And they're just like, oh shit, man, I recognize you. You're that guy, and that thing. I can.
Oh, so they
your
hear
voice.
you.
Yeah, they hear me, man.
Okay.
But they recognize. They recognize me. You know what I'm saying? They.
So what big shows?
Big shows. I can't talk about it, man. It's in my contract. I signed a pretty serious NDA.
Okay.
All right, makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm not allowed to talk about it. But man, I gotta say, it's so good to be back here, guys.
Yeah, I mean, you used to record here.
Yeah, man. But you go up to LA, you get in a couple big things. You start meeting with directors and producers. All these guys, all these LA fat cats. And all of a sudden, man, it's hard to make it back home. You're a big fish in a big pond, and so you come back to the home pond, and you can't even fit because you're such a big fish in that little pond, man.
Right. Well, yeah, because I was wondering why you haven't been answering on calls or...
Yeah, we missed you last week too.
Yeah, man.
Just out of nowhere.
I was really busy. I was hanging out with some really famous LA people.
Like who?
again, I can't talk about it, man. My agent says I shouldn't be promoting
Oh yeah, of course.
other, actors and actresses and directors and producers and millionaires and stuff like that. So
Millionaires?
yeah, no, billionaires really. If you want, want to
Okay.
get technical about
So
it.
does that inspire you? And is that why you do what you do?
Yeah,
You just want to hang out with the
well, I mean,
big
hang out, man. They're trying to hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
yeah, no, like, I got into this business, so so I just got money, man. Like, do whatever I want.
Huh.
Cars, money, women, like all that stuff. And
Well, it's good to have you here then. I mean,
Yeah.
definitely
you
do-
guys don't even know, man. Like I'm a busy guy, man. I got stuff to do.
I mean, thanks a lot. It's going to make the show much bigger.
Yeah, I think so, man. I put on all the social medias and stuff, or have my have my people do that. I don't look at my own social media.
So I'm thinking, like, what if maybe you could talk to like one of your celebrity friends, and maybe they can come down and do the radio.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like to meet with celebrities, you got to be like I said, like a big fish.
Right.
To meet
of
with
course.
In a
celebrities.
little pond.
And this is a little pond. That's what I'm saying. Like this is a little pond.
True.
You got to be a big fish in a big pond to hang out with the other big fishes.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, it's so good to see you guys, man. We're family, and I feel like I never get to see you guys. I'm just so busy.
Yeah. No, man. I mean, you look great. You got the hat and the sunglasses.
Yeah, that's my look, man. It's so like, I was walking into the building, I had to get out of my limo that I didn't drive, of course.
Right.
And I don't want people to recognize me. The paparazzi, I want people to recognize me. Don't get me wrong, but like people with cameras, I don't want them to recognize me. I want them to just, not see me.
Right. So you can just kind of blend in and
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
But
That's
being-
what
being
this
a-
look is for, is to blend in.
Right. And being a voice actor, I mean, so you're not really seen that much.
Right. Exactly.
heard.
Like sometimes when I'm trying to order food, I have to order like in a weird accent. I'm like, hey man, like, can I get like a cheeseburger and some fries?
Oh. So are you getting like a lot of follows now and stuff?
Yeah, man. I keep getting followed by these people that like on Instagram, and I look at it, and their account name is follow me. Follow me immediately for 92 followers. Like that. I get
Oh
that shit all
yeah.
the time.
Huh. I wish I got those kind of follows.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
That's quality.
So, and I keep getting comments like, check out my profile. Like,
Uh-huh.
once you're famous, that's kind of what happens. You get a lot of followers from like, you can tell they're like prostitutes and stuff. Usually it's just like a generic name with a number.
Okay.
On the
Oh.
end.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those are the followers you're trying to get.
Oh
on social
really?
media.
I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about like? Are you getting like any like DMs or like private messages?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of DMs like follow me on Snapchat or like, hey, great profile, follow me for 100 followers immediately on Instagram. Like so those are the kind of messages you're looking for, man. Like,
So do you see yourself as an influencer? No.
yeah, like I influence a lot of people.
Mm.
Yeah, like yeah, right. So like I said, I can't remember if I did say it or not. Oh, excuse me again, man.
Oh, it's cool.
Long night last night. I'm gonna run for president, or I can't.
What?
But I was gonna run for. Now I'm gonna run for governor once I figured out. My agent said I can't run for president.
Governor of what?
Governor of voice acting, man.
Oh, I didn't know there was a voice acting guild or
I mean,
something.
Yeah, no. Honestly, man, like I'm not sure if there is or not, but I'm so like good
You're in it.
at what I do. Yeah, like I'm shoe in already, man. Like I if that position doesn't exist, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah,
Like,
you should. You should
yeah.
definitely make it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm going for.
What would be your first order of business?
Give me money, probably.
Okay.
Like, send money. Like, I'm gonna put my address on as like my governor's slogan is like my address, and it just says send money.
Huh.
And so people send me money, and then I distribute the money how I see fit.
Huh.
But how I
Like
see,
a mafia boss.
right? Yeah, and I break people's legs if they don't pay me that money.
Huh.
And basically, like, I would just buy a bunch of stuff. It's good for the economy. It's good for America. If I just buy a bunch of cars and prostitutes, cocaine,
Okay.
a lot of booze.
Do you think that's something you're gonna run on? Or is that something?
Yeah, no, that's my. I mean, listen, voice acting, it's a pretty different world out there, man. Like, you don't have to run anything. You just have to be good at it. Like me, like, I'm great at it. So,
Yeah.
I
no, you
automatically
definitely
just, I just get the title, man. Like, people just give me stuff.
are. Okay. Like what?
Like what? Shit, man. Like, I'm not allowed to talk about it, man. It's in my contract.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course, it's not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
Is there anything you are allowed to talk about?
Well, I got some endorsement deals coming up. You guys want to hear about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this huge company contacted me. underwear company.
Underwear.
Yeah, no, they're called Suave. They got pockets on the underwear, man. It's fucking dope.
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah, so like when I'm prancing around my mansion, when my hands are full of like microphone women, I can just slide my phone in my underwear pocket. And
Good idea.
yeah, it's a great idea.
So you walk
I haven't
around
heard
the
of it.
house
Have you
with
heard of
microphones?
Suave? I haven't heard of Suave.
Yeah, man, you never know when voice acting's gonna like. You never know when voice acting's gonna like. It's gonna strike you, man. Like you gotta know. You gotta just be like, I'm ready to act now. You know. You're right.
Oh yeah. So what's this company? Suave? Under.
Yeah,
Never heard of
Suave,
it.
man. Like they make this really. They're on Kickstarter and shit. Like they have this really fancy underwear.
Oh, did you help them out with the campaign? Like are you the voice of the company?
No, they just pay me to wear the underwear.
Oh.
Well, that's not accurate. I sent them money, and then they sent underwear back.
So
Oh.
you paid for them.
What?
I mean, that's not an endorsement. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait,
No,
so you said
like, they
I could do that.
right? I could do that too.
no, like they sent me underwear
Uh-huh.
after I sent them money, and now I wear them.
Okay.
And like they're
And
All right. Any other endorsements you got going?
yeah. I'm working with this company that makes watches, but the watch has no like face, so you can't see what time it is, so it's just a band. And it's like a statement because it's like, what is time anyway, man? It's just like it's an illusion. You know, no one needs to know really what time.
Right.
is.
It's man-made.
You know, like that's actually the watch I'm wearing right now. That's why you guys set up late. I'm saying I arrived when I was supposed to, because time is an illusion. It's because this new company, they're called the Swatch, like watch but with an S before it.
it's a new company, huh?
I mean, I don't know how long they've been around. I don't know what is new anyway. What is time? You don't know.
Okay, I see your point.
Yeah. Anyway, it's so good to be back here again. I just want to say, like, I haven't seen you guys in like what's it been, like a week,
Yeah.
and it's just crazy seeing you guys again after all this time, man.
So, but are you gonna be able to do this thing like on a regular basis?
I don't know, man. Like, it's in my contract, so technically I'll be here every week. But like, what's a week if there's no time? That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe a week for me is like 6 years for you guys. Sorry, I'm just really hungover from last night. Maybe 6 years, for you guys is like a week for me. I don't know. There's no time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
So
I got important things I want to do, important places I got to be. I'm meeting with like I said, really important, famous people,
Like who?
directors. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
what do you do to take care of your voice?
I mean, they say like your vocal cords are the most important instrument. Sorry, they say my vocal cords are like the most important instrument. But man, like I feel like you get to a point where you're so talented, you don't even have to worry about it, man. Like they say don't drink, don't smoke,
Right.
don't eat Cheetos by the bag. But like, who really gives a shit?
That's
man?
hard.
Like, yeah, I mean, they're really gonna stop me from doing that. They don't know. They don't have these. They don't have these chords. They don't know, man.
Is there a particular time of day that you prefer to do your stuff?
Yeah, like I try and record like around 2 or 3 in the afternoon because I'm usually out until about 2 or 3 at night. I need like 10 hours of sleep, and then I wake up.
10 hours.
What?
10 hours of sleep.
Yeah, man. Like you live that rockstar lifestyle, you got to recover properly.
Huh.
Uh,
So is that what happened last night? Is that why you're like 20 minutes late?
20 minutes. There's no such thing as time, man. Look at my watch. Like it's like I've been saying. Like,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Interesting
but
concept.
yeah, no. Last night was wild, man. I was up in L.A. and I was partying with like you guys know that movie, The Avengers.
Yeah.
I wasn't at that party.
That's huge.
Oh.
All right.
I actually do. I wasn't at that party, but I'm in that movie.
Huh.
I'm a voice. There's a scene about an hour and 15 minutes in where there's like a big crowd chanting,
Yeah.
and I'm in that crowd, and like you can hear me through everyone because of how like great my voice is. Like,
Could you kind of like replay that for us?
I'm not allowed to bring a clip due to my contract, like I said.
Could you act it out or?
Yeah, Avengers.
Huh.
It's like that. If you listen really carefully, you can.
I'll look out for that.
Yeah, you should, man. It's coming out. I think it's out already, man.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest movies ever.
I
It had $1 billion, I think, already.
So
Yeah,
are you now part of the Screen Actors Guild?
No. Like for voice actors, is different, obviously.
Huh.
You'd know that if you're a voice actor,
Like-
a really famous one. So we actually have the Voice Actors Guild.
Like VAG?
What?
VAG.
What are you talking about, man? What's VAG?
Like, well, I mean, like the Screen Actors Guild is SAG or SAG.
Right. So
So Voice Actors
So
Guild would be.
you're part of an organization called VAG. VAG.
You know, we've been saying VAG around the office, but
You guys didn't think about
no,
what that sounds like?
No, man, just it's Voice Actors Guild.
The office, huh? What, like the VAG office?
Yeah, man. We didn't really think about that, I guess, before we made the name, but yeah, the Voice Actors Guild.
All right, so you guys gonna have an award ceremony?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of talked about it. We don't really know what to call it though.
Like the VAG Awards.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Huh?
What about?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would work. Like, it kind of rolls off the tongue, the VAG Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we have a couple ideas for like, best makeout scene. I don't really know what we'd call that one. Do you guys have any ideas?
Maybe the.
VAG Kiss.
Yeah. There you go.
No, VAG Kiss is pretty good.
Huh.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't thought about that before.
But if you're voice actors, how would somebody win a VAG kiss?
So, that's a good question. Often in the booth, I get asked to do like sex stuff, like makeout stuff. Like sometimes I go in the booth and I gotta lick my hand or like.
Wow, that sounded real.
Yeah, no, that's how good I am as a voice actor, man. Like, you gotta go in, you gotta do what the script tells you. So like, sometimes there's like a lot of moaning, like or grunts and like I said, like a lot of licking.
So maybe you can tell us a little bit more about your VAG office.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it just started, so it's pretty small. So right now, it's in my kitchen. But honestly, like it's in my contract, I can't talk about it yet. Eventually I'll be able to come
Did you say kitchen?
down the, what?
I think so.
Kitchen.
No, I said bitchin', like it's a bitchin' office.
Okay.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like I said, I can't talk about it. Like it's in my contract. You
Yeah.
guys look that over. I think.
Okay.
Right.
I think we got that on tape, though. We'll be able to check that.
I have like this weird like I'm a voice actor, but like sometimes I say things that I don't mean. Like I meant to say,
Oh, yeah.
I might have said kitchen when I meant to say bitchin'. And
Right.
you guys shouldn't look too deep into that. 'Cause
Okay.
like I said, I'm really famous and really important, and I would never start an office in my kitchen with a voice actors guild of one. I wouldn't do that. I'm saying I wouldn't do that.
Okay, right.
I'll definitely look forward to the VAG Awards.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be great.
First annual VAG Awards.
Right? Yeah, man. I think I'm up for a Vosker.
Huh? What's that?
It's an Oscar, but for voice. Yeah,
Right.
It's pretty important.
Vosker.
We're not officially recognized by like the Oscar community, but those are the people in their high towers. No one wants to talk to them anyway. No, I'm just.
And this will be all done on radio, right? Or on
right, I mean,
podcasts
it's
and a podcast.
Yeah, it's a voice acting,
Right.
award show. So
Can we do it here? Off Granted Radio?
Yeah, we could definitely. We'll have our. Well, I don't think Granted Radio. No offense, I don't think it's big enough to host all of the voice actors that are going to be winning awards.
Right, of course.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm up for, like I was talking about Avengers, how I'm in that movie as like part of the crowd.
Yeah.
I think I'm up for Vosker, best,
Yeah.
Best background vocal.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we don't have a name for it yet, but
City background vocal.
yeah, it's like, yeah, man, but
Or white noise.
right. I think white noise is kind of racist.
Yes,
Right.
that's right. It's very insensitive. Sorry.
Very insensitive.
Culturally
I'm
insensitive.
kind of surprised to come on the show and you guys are dropping slurs like that, but that's whatever.
Well, we can edit them out, I
Yeah,
think.
we can edit them out. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so listen, I mean, like I said, it's great seeing you guys.
Yeah.
But
Good seeing you too.
Yeah, no, man, I haven't seen you guys in a minute, man. It's been like a week.
Hey, hang out a little longer. Maybe we can go grab some lunch or something.
I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of really, like I said, I'm really busy. I'm contractually obligated to be here,
Oh.
but my 20 minutes is up. So
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, so now I got it.
Your version of 20 minutes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I gotta get going.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Like I said, oh man, it's so good to see you guys.
Yeah,
But,
same.
like,
Maybe we
I'm
can post a
so-
selfie, put it on our Instagram.
Yeah, you gotta talk to my manager.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
she looks after all my social media stuff, and
Okay.
I don't have time to deal with it. I'm just so busy.
Yeah,
you
no,
guys,
totally.
you guys
Makes sense.
understand.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, great seeing you guys.
Yeah, man. See you
That's
next
it?
week.
Okay.
What does it say? I'm like, I gotta be here next week. Yeah, see you guys next week. It'll be great.
Yeah, I will.
This is fucking bullshit. I'm out of here.
Huh. It was nice to see him.
Yeah, it was.
Later, man. Good to see you.
See ya. All right, that was wow.
That was interesting.
Seriously, I
Um,
don't know. You want to hear this?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there were a couple of good spots. So I don't know. I don't know how people are gonna feel about this.
Yeah, he's changed, man.
Yeah, I know.
I guess something happens to some people. Gets to your head, all this fame.
Is he gonna be here next week? You think?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's in his contract.
Oh yeah. Cool.
So what are we gonna do next week?
I think we should invite Granddaddy Jack.
Granddaddy Jack. So wait, all of them?
Yeah.
There's like 9 of them.
Yeah. Be
Oh
quite
my
an undertaking. But yeah, we'll do a live performance having here in the studio.
Can they? What, they'll share a mic or something?
Oh, yeah. Actually, no, we'll have them each mic'd. More or
Really?
less.
That you have that many mics?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have all these, and it all fits in there.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
So that should be fun.
that would be fun. I guess we'll ask them as a band what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
And that'll be good, dude, for the new song that they released.
Yeah. Feel the power.
Yeah, man, it's catchy,
It is. It's a great tune.
right?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
He's not coming back.
Mm-mm.
All right, so we're wrapping up. Thank you for listening to Granite Radio. Next week we'll be doing Granddaddy Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And
You want to try that again?
Granddaddy.
all right, so next week we'll have Granddaddy.
Granddaddy Jack.
All right, next week we'll be interviewing Granddaddy Jack.
Start with thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to episode 3 of Granite Radio, and next week we'll be interviewing Granddaddy Jack.
Cool.
Yeah, man, they're
Excited
a
about that.
9-piece jazz band.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of fun.